Being able to walk back into my community and, have family members saying how proud they are of me.
Oh, it's just great to see the boys prosper and thrive, knowing that gone on this journey themselves.
Want to see our young people grow and to respect each other and look after their little ones as they come along.
After losing my mother, I was on a proud doing my own thing, and to find out I had my own business and shares in Brindabella, it actually empowered me to settle down and actually to empower other Indigenous kids as well, Aboriginal kids, to start their own business.
So Billion Opportunity started in 2011 here in Western Australia as a recognition of the strength of the relationships that we have with First Nations communities. We bolstered these relationships with commercial arrangements with First Nations communities. Since then, our operations have grown globally. It's really interesting in that we're getting inquiries from First Nations folks all over the world now in jurisdictions in which we're entering that are really interested in the program and its success. And so certainly we are at the forefront of these types of programs internationally, and we should be very, very proud of that. Since 2011, we've spent over $5 billion on Indigenous businesses. This provides for sustainable income for businesses, growth, as well as a contribution to communities.
Seeing the capacity and capability building that we've been able to assist with, and seeing these businesses start from the ground up and be an integral part of the supply chain of Fortescue has been a huge success, not only for us but also the Aboriginal contractors that we've been working with. I'm extremely proud of Fortescue and the work that we've done through our Billion Opportunities program to hit $5 billion, and the impact that we've made on the community, on these First Nations businesses, is something that I would not have dreamed of 10 years ago, and it's just an amazing, amazing achievement by everybody involved.
Well, Nyamal Holdings was set up in 2019 as the commercial arm underneath the corporation, under Nyamal Aboriginal Corporation, to try and secure contracting opportunities with all our mining agreements on our country. We need to build our fleet and we need to build our capability, and through this opportunity we could actually do that. 2011, when the program first started, they set a big target of $1 billion in contracts in 2 years, and they achieved it in 18 months. Today, that figure stands at $5 billion in contracts awarded to nearly over 150 Aboriginal businesses. So a lot of the companies, they talk the talk, but when it comes time to deliver, they don't deliver. But I can honestly say that FMG absolutely leading the way in that space.
My business is Regas Contracting. Regas is my nickname. We provide bus services to FMG, mainly at Ironbridge. I'm a traditional owner of Ironbridge. I started in Heritage. My interest in business evolved from that time. It's good getting business opportunity on my country. We're growing now. It's visible. People can see it, and they always comment, "Oh, we see your bus everywhere." They're my business partners. FMG in more ways than one. Not only business but heritage, with the range of service, everything.
To actually have shares in a business and to step in that leading path and to be a leader, it's actually a good thing, because that's my dream and that's what I want to do. And having the lifestyle here in Port Hedland and growing up and how everything's been and seeing the young people how they are, I want to make sure my generation are actually having that mindset and wants to own their own business, and the younger generation as well.
Since Woolamara came, and we was able to support lots of members and families and care for them in the best way we can. In English, I'm saying to this country, I have been here before in the early times and came with my auntie, my mothers, my sisters, and with Mr. Forrest himself.
Our relationship started with Fortescue when Andrew came and gave us an opportunity for business and employment. Plus, Willamar has grown bigger, and to my brothers and my nephews, always get support from them. We support them in the community, like 5 Mile, for instance. We do everything there, and in town, and we support the school for their sports. All of that it's just amazing that we all help each other.
I'm proud today of listening to our elders of what they wanted in the beginning and just do what we can do for our people, and that's what we've done right at the beginning and to where we are today.
One of my business mentors said to me many years ago, Kim, if this thing gets up off the ground, where do you want to be in 10 years' time? And I basically came back and says, look, I want to be seen to be giving back, and I want us to be seen to be leaving a legacy for my community. I'm really proud and privileged to say that we've been able to give $1.4 million back to Aboriginal communities across the whole of Australia.
My dad as my role model, as my father, as my mentor, really shaped me, guided me and gave me ultimately the confidence. And I can't express to you the importance of mentorship and role models, and that's certainly something that my dad has enabled and really paved the way for me to prosper. So that's been a really kind of key success, and I think it's important for my broader Aboriginal communities to have that same level of support.
Not only being Aboriginal but being female, it makes me very proud to be able to do what I do. It's really important to see Aboriginal businesses thrive and employ Aboriginal people, because I think we kind of work where if we sort of see another Aboriginal person doing it, doesn't matter, you know, the things from the past, is like concentrate on your future and where you want to be. You know, I can come up with this business idea, but the opportunity really stemmed from like Fortescue and like I said, the likes of Andrew Forrest, Elizabeth Gaines, and I've grown a great business, but I think if I didn't have that first opportunity, I wouldn't be standing here. And if I didn't have all the people that work within the business that wakes up every day, and you know, every time I go to site, I tell the operators that it's so important what they do for me.
We didn't have the capital behind us. We would have had to go out and raise capital. However, Fortescue has been able to provide that opportunity through ANZ to give us a capital to start purchasing the number of assets that we have.
We sit down, have a yarn. What we don't know, we ask.
Keeping track and working with FMG to make things work.
This point in this project, it's brought everyone closer together by working together.
I'm proud of everything, I guess.
Exceptional sense of empowerment for these businesses, gives me a sense of humility, and just really proud.
There's no prouder moment for a traditional owner and a traditional owner business to be working on our own country.
Our young generation is really changing the dynamics of Aboriginal affairs and business now.
I have younger siblings. I want to teach them how to own businesses as well.
Congratulations to each and every one of you. You deserve the opportunities that you've been given, and I just look forward to seeing, you know, all of you grow over the years.